Hello and welcome to a Michael Brooks podcast. Over the weekend, I was browsing my followers' posts and I noticed someone I follow created a weekly roundup of the posts they created throughout the week. And when I clicked on this blog post, I saw something which I've seen before but not really fully taken in, and that was the WordPress embedded posts. And I looked at it and I thought that looked really nice. How do I replicate this on my own WordPress blog? So I was taking a look at the WordPress blocks that you have. Basically, if you click / or the plus button, you can then start typing and search for a WordPress block. And I initially thought it was a Jetpack only block. So I basically clicked on latest posts and it came up and I had some options. So I selected 7 posts from the past and then clicked OK. And it came up with a list of posts and that looked okay, but it didn't look exactly like how I wanted it to be. It wasn't the embedded blocks that I was looking for. But I submitted the post anyway and published it for my readers. And then it wasn't until the next day when I saw someone else's blog post and they had actually done a similar thing. They embedded one of their previous blog posts. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, how do you do this? So I basically created a new blog post of my own, copy and pasted a link to the web article, pasted it in, and it just automatically converted it into an embedded WordPress post. And that's where I got the idea for this episode, is to teach you, if you have a WordPress blog, how to do the same thing. So you can actually just go to a WordPress blog and it has to be on their website. It can't be on the WordPress reader. You have to find the post that you want, copy and paste the URL over onto your newly created post, and it will automatically convert it. There is also 2 other ways you can create one. You can click on the plus button. Every time you create a new blog post, you get a little plus button to add a block. Click on that and search WordPress, and you get WordPress with a little logo. Click on it and paste a link in and click the embed button, and then it's done it. You can also do another way, which is the way I kind of enjoy creating WordPress blocks, and that's using the / and then just typing in WordPress and enter, and it will do the exact same thing. Paste in your URL and it will embed it. It's a really cool feature and it makes your links look really nice, so you don't always have to use the like text links that most people use, because sometimes it can look a bit plain and a bit boring. So you can actually embed WordPress blog posts, and it can be anyone's WordPress blog post, but you just have to, how many times can I say the word WordPress today? It just it has to be a WordPress blog, but it can be anyone's. Sometimes it won't work if that person has done something to their site. So I tried to do it with the weekly roundup person I'm following, and for some reason hers didn't convert fully into this nice image and heading and text format that the other posts have done. It just had a text link and it looked like any other thing, but just as a bigger block, which isn't what I wanted. But then I went over to someone else's WordPress blog and did the same thing, and theirs actually formatted nicely with the image and the heading and the text, and you can see that. I will put a link in the description to this episode to the post that has this text, has these words, describes this, what I'm describing now for you to see if you are interested in seeing that. And that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed this episode, you know what to do. Rate it if you can, share it to other people, support me on my Ko-fi page if possible. I'd really appreciate any and every support my listeners and readers give. I hope you have a good day, and I will speak to you tomorrow.